Okay, YouTube, so Paul Bates here. Today I want to talk about Broken 50, one of my series that I started here, and share with you some of the ideas that's going on in my head right now. So, the ones that you know me personally know that I bought this house here over in Sun River about not quite 4 years ago, and I moved my parents in here with me. Now, it was a huge financial decision, and also an emotional decision. I mean, my parents needed a little bit of help, so I decided to, me and Bev as a team decided that we would jump in and help them, and we moved them in with us, and we've lived with them for the last about 4 years, a little less. So anyway, now it's time. We finally, after 4 years, they became too much for us to handle, so we put them in assisted living. So now me and Bev have a decision. Before we moved into this house, we were living debt-free in our RV over in an RV park. So I know that sounds harsh, and Bev loves the house, but it's time for us to go back. It really is. The expense of owning the house and maintaining it and all that stuff, it's just eating away. And I've got 8 good years left of work. I really, really do want to retire, a multimillionaire. And to do that, I have to sacrifice. I just do. I don't make millions of dollars a year. I have to save, invest, and that's the way I'm going to do it. So I think I'm going to walk away from this house. It'll be really close. I know we will. Probably by the end of this year, by the end of 2020, I'll be completely debt-free. I'm going to sell the motorhome. And then you can see here, this is a couple of options. This time, instead of going into an RV and an RV lot, I think we're going to do the RV lot and live that type of lifestyle. But I think we're going to do it in a tiny house. We're just going to go for it with maybe a small park model, and they're about 400 square feet. So when you go from 3,000 square feet with a detached casita, and then we're going into 400 square feet, it's tough, man. It's not easy. It's not an easy decision, I can promise you that. And but I think in the long run, it'll pay off, and it'll greatly let me do some investing that I need to be doing right now, and then in the next 8 years, I can double that money. I'm already on track. I know where I'm going to be. I know where my finances will be, but this will just spring it along a little bit faster and give us a nice, healthy retirement. I mean, when I was 50 years old when we got here, I had nothing. Now I can see it. I can see the end of the tunnel, and I can see, I wished I had started much, much earlier, but I didn't, so here I am. All of me. We'll see, though. It's still a long road to go, and anything can happen. This crazy economy of ours is just absolutely crazy, and nobody can predict what's going to happen. Nobody can predict what a stock's going to do in the stock market. Nobody. I don't care who you think you are or how great you think you are. Nobody knows what a stock in the stock market's going to do. Nobody knows what the stock market's going to do, whether the next big crash is coming or we're in the biggest bull run that we've ever seen in our lives right now. So we'll see. We'll see where it ends. So I want to position myself well. I want to be sitting on a little cash. I want to be sitting on the right stocks, maybe the index, S&P 500 index, and then my cryptos. I like my cryptos. So anyway, Paul Bates, peace out. I'm just going to share this with you. We're going for it in urban. We've tried to look for property. We've done a bunch of things, because I'd really like to build something. But, I have about $100,000, $120,000 budget for this next little project. And I think we could do it. We're in an urban environment here, and we just need to stay here. I want to stay close as I can to my work, so I'm not having to drive 5 million miles a day and all that stuff. So there's a lot of decisions to make, and you don't have a lot of, I want to say, not opportunities. You don't have a lot of choices. You've only got so many choices that if I want everything that I want, I'm limited. I really am. So, but I'll build a beautiful property no matter where we are. Be extremely small and tight. It's gonna be hard to do my YouTube videos, but we'll figure it out. If I have to go rent a little office or something, that's what I'll do. But anyway, Paul Bates, peace out. keep one eye on the series here as we keep going further and further on here. We went and looked at a couple of park models over the weekend. The question is, do we buy new or used? And then what do we do with the property once we get it? Or do I just buy it and start all over it? I've got all those options, and we'll figure it out, and we'll figure it out with you guys. So anyway, Paul Bates, peace out. Hope to see you guys on the trail soon. Bye.